What's up everyone, I'm your host Dom and welcome to another episode of Minionland Minecraft. We're just under the red rocket, our home, and I was just kind of looking over our treasury here. This is kind of where we keep all our trophies and whatnot, so you can kind of see we went on the cheese quest, and all of these are named after some sort of Gopher's cheese. Gopher's end cheese, the nether cheese, I think you guys remember that. Then I've got some other stuff here like, potions, and then people's books that have been written. Mostly just me right now. And, this is other people's art, and then there's my art over there, and I need to actually get to building the double-wide Nuka-Cola poster that we've decided to do, and I need to get that list together. Now I've got some travel items here, so that's kind of cool. And oh man, I got a lot of stuff in here that I still gotta organize. I didn't even realize all this. Huh. Enchanted book. That's for a prank, I think. And let's see, we still have our counter here. We're still 4 away. Not bad. I've got my AFK fish farm here, which is loaded with goodies. Okay, so it's just about 5 chests full of stuff. That's good. Actually, we're gonna take... What did I just grab? Bow. We're gonna take all the water bottles. I'm so glad that this thing actually catches water bottles. This will come in handy for the brewery. Here's 2 more. Okay, that's a decent amount. Cool. I think I might actually head to the brewery first before we get started today and just kind of dump these bottles off. That might be the plan. By the way, guys, thanks to Intelligent Owl, Sunfire, Tyrius, Dino, Ankylosaurus. Thanks for commenting on some of the more recent Minionland Minecraft episodes. So there you go. You guys are getting a little shout out here by the YouTube billboard. But anyways, let's get back to the show and get to back to the brewery so I can dump off these bottles. Now it's a rainy day here in Minionland in the Fallout area. I'm not sure what everybody else is up to. There's a few of us on today. But we just finished the Drumlin Diner and it's fully done now. I mean, check this out. Luckily it's right next to the brewery where we were headed anyway, and I just remembered about this. We finished this last episode. I did a little bit more minor touch-ups here and there, and as you can see, we ended up not keeping the signs at the bottom. I think that looks a lot better without them. And yeah, it just looks awesome. You can see the AC units up on the roof. We've got a little bit more foliage with the trees growing around it, so that kind of tucks it away in there nicely. I kind of added some gravel and added some path blocks to the ground, so it kind of looks like it's more kind of Fallout-ish as best as we can make it. So it's a little bit more deteriorated around the land, and it just looks nice. I added these 2 street lamps right here to kind of add some extra lighting to kind of say, hey, this is a place to be, a place to go. Inside, you can see we've got some cups here and there. We added a dead bush in a pot right there, even though probably doesn't need it. And I actually have an extra disc here, an extra far disc, I think it was, right? What was this? Yeah, far. But we'll just dump this in the jukebox. And yeah, it looks cool. It looks really good. This actually ended up turning out quite nice. So you can come around here, sit on the stools. Yeah, I like half slabs as stools a whole lot better. It looks more like, maybe we can add like well, they're not supposed to have seat backs, right? Like, these are just the round kind of stools that Fallout has. But if you really wanted to make this look like a chair, I guess you could probably add like a trapdoor and flip it upwards behind it to make it look like a chair. There's a lot you can do with, Minecraft furniture. It's crazy with just the vanilla stuff. Anyways, the diner turned out so awesome. I mean, it looks great, and the sun's out. This is perfect. This is perfect. This turned out to be a really awesome location. Let's kind of just jump up on the hill so we can kind of see it fully from a distance. Hey, chicken. Look at that. That looks cool. It's a nice little place, and it's kind of tucked in there. We look at the map. See, we're up here. Our brewery's here. This is supposed to be our Drumlin Diner. And actually, now that we are in the map, let's kind of add a beacon or a waypoint for it. Can I add a beacon? Come on. Oh, it's not doing what Journey Map used to do. Alright, we're going to have to go in here, add a beacon that way. Alright. Drumlin Diner. We're going to color this white. That shows up on the map nicely without being too overbearing. I've got some red things here. This is where our other spider farm is going to be. It's our dual spider farm. And I've got something here next to the beacon or around the beacon area that I need to talk to an admin about. There's also, I must have removed the marker, but there's also a spawner or a dungeon under here that I think I destroyed accidentally or unknowingly a long time ago. Anyways, let's get to the... Go dump off these bottles first of all. Alright. We're in here. Got our brewer. I've got to go gas hunting at some point. And we need to come way back in here to fill up this bottles. There we go. And we're just going to dump these in here. We can see that the main chest is quite empty, so these are going to trickle down, fill up this intermediate chest, which is halfway full. So we've got some bottles to collect. Now I made a little water thing here that we can just kind of come in and fill up bottles of water in case we get some empty ones. Get them hopper. No, I want to... See, we don't even have any spare bottles. Okay. Alright, so today's episode is gonna be... Well, I was in the Super Duper Mart earlier, and I was doing a little bit of cleanup because, you know... After a build like the Drumlin Diner, or any of my builds, I end up having shulkers full of miscellaneous items. And I hate that. So what I did was just kind of do a bit of cleanup. I reorganized the shulkers, and I ended up reorganizing a lot of the public chests, a lot of the public giveaway. I want to just... This is bothering me now. There. And, yeah. That looks better. It doesn't look like a straight wall on a hill. But, as I was saying, we reorganized the shulkers, we reorganized the public area in the Super Duper Mart. The public area is not very big. It's just kind of a spot that I dedicated for everyone. So I put miscellaneous items in there. Maybe some stuff that I have way too much of, in case anybody else needs things. Now, granted, we have the spawn area for that, so not a lot of people will actually come out here to grab things. But look, there's my donkey over there. So we'll go in here and I'll just kind of be more specific about this. So over here on the left-hand side, this 12 area chest here, it's 12. Even though there's really less than 12 because I'm using like dead kind of shelving to make it look like there's it's empty or whatever. I reorganized all this too, basically. So I have dirt, grass blocks, stone, miscellaneous stone blocks, as you can see. I reorganized all this. Some miscellaneous items, miscellaneous tools, and then over here, same thing. Just to kind of go with the theme. A lot more food, a lot of stone. So I'm just kind of, wood. I reorganized all this stuff. That left me with shulkers full of dirt, because this was just hoarding a bunch of dirt here. In fact, I'm gonna have to probably do this to the back area here too, because look at all this. This is just insane. All the dirt I have back here is just crazy. So I have, you know, some cleaning up to do. But what am I going to do with these shulkers full of dirt? Like, I don't want them. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this area here, this little corner. Remove these shulkers here, because some of these shulkers actually have a lot of cobble in them too. And I'm going to temporarily place all of these shulkers in here, along with those pointless blocks. And in this corner, I'm actually going to build a contraption that is going to essentially allow me to place down a shulker, and it's going to start to dig out the materials, and, well, it's going to filter out all the junk into a fire pit or something like that, or into a lava block. That way we can permanently destroy a lot of these things that I do not need. Now I will keep some overstock because I want to make sure that I myself have something in case I do need that extra amount. I think we'll keep a double chest full of, you know, maybe all this of things. And yeah, we're going to build some contraption over there because that's probably the best place I could put something. This is kind of like my workroom in the Super Duper Mart. And we've got a little bit of overflow storage. I don't want to really get rid of that. I kind of feel like over there is good. And then we have like a little space here, a little nook dedicated to the shulkers. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm thinking for our device, we are going to need probably a comparator. We're also going to need some hoppers, and I don't know if I have any here. I might have to check. Yeah, look at that. I might have to check the our redstone toolbox. That might be our best bet. We usually keep that thing up to stock, roughly. So let's grab our redstone toolbox right here, and we're going to let's just go to the redstone area because I'm thinking we're probably going to need things from here. Do I have any hoppers? My God, I don't have any hoppers. Alright, that's kind of concerning. Got a dispenser. I've got a dropper. Well, looks like we got to pay a quick visit to our iron farm and grab some iron really quick. We'll bring some here for the Super Duper Mart 2, probably like a stack or two. And yeah. So now that we've actually finished off the Drumlin Diner, eventually we're going to have to start getting into our next big build. And that might be the combat zone. I'm thinking it might be the combat zone. Nice. Nice! Perfect. Just got here and there's already like 2. Or more than 2? That's taking awfully long. Okay, no. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 stacks. I'm probably gonna grab these for the hoppers. There we go. Alright. My donkey. Oh, there he is. So yeah, the combat zone. It's probably gonna take me... I don't want to just dump it anywhere. I also am thinking about jumping into doing the Gwinnett restaurant so I can kind of complete the tunnel underneath the Gwinnett Brewery. Not only that though, we do have a lot of things I want to get into. I want to try and finding a way of capturing more gasps so we can get some tiers to fill up the brewery. And I'm going to put this into our fancy stone area. Oh, I actually have 9, but that wouldn't have been enough anyway. This is not public, guys. Only this small island here. And you know what? There's wood. There's a lot of wood here, so I can actually take advantage of this overflow. And we're just gonna grab some planks. Well, that's just wood. Maybe with 1 we should be fine. Bring these into planks. Look at that. I'm still not getting used to this recipe book over here. It's kind of weird to see it. I have it open. I know I can close it, but it's just so different to see it open. I'm trying to get used to it, and that's why I'm keeping it open. Alright, so I've got some chests, more than I need. Make some hoppers here. Alright, so that should be 6 hoppers should be way more than enough. Now, we're gonna grab some redstone too, actually. From here. 13, that's fine. Let's go into our back room here. I forgot what I was talking about. I was saying something about the locations, I think. Anyway. We're gonna temporarily place this maybe here, kind of out of the way. Grab a dropper. Only gonna need one. Add this to this pile. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? We will probably need a clock of some sorts, and I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, see, this goes into the main area. Put that back. Maybe I can actually place the timer for this here. And then our comparator can be here. I think I got this. Okay, guys, so the lava pit can be Wait a second, do I want a clock? This may not be fast enough. Maybe we can build something faster. Maybe we can build something faster. So, grab our torches. Torches, repeaters, and I'm going to need a block. Good thing I've got tons of blocks here. Got tons of blocks. Okay, what could I use? Nether. Maybe an iron block. Let's get fancy with this. Let's grab an iron block. I think this way might be a tiny bit more compact. But these are, no. Yeah, here we go. Got an iron block. Great. I'm actually going to put these away here because I don't need any more of those. Alright, let's grab an iron block. Let's build kind of like a flashing system here. I think of how I'm going to do this. We are going to place, maybe we can place the iron block here, torch over on this side. The repeater would then be coming out of the torch. That, and we'll have the redstone. Really? I need a lever. Do I have? I don't have any levers. How do I not have any levers? I got, let's see, stone. Cobblestone, I think it is, right? And then we need wood. Wood to make a stick. Do I got any planks in here? Oh, okay. 2. So we'll make some sticks. Grab those. Grab the cobble. Got some levers. Let's make a few of those so we can kind of just dump those into the redstone chest there. So we're going to put those, but I'm going to take one. I can shut that off and place this here. I honestly thought that was going to be faster. What happens if I reverse this? Okay, we've got plenty of, a little bit of testing space out here. I'm going to put down some blocks here. Now generally this is a much faster pulse. We can make this even faster. Well, not faster, but we can secure the signal to be solid by doing this. Now this is incredibly It's a big difference. It's much faster, but it's much larger at the same time. So I wonder if I can compact this. You guys will see me using this circuit a lot in the tutorial series. This seems to work a little bit better. And we can put the lever on this side, so that works. What happens if I separate that? Okay. See the dropper. Dropper goes right here. I think we just found a way to make a nice little unit here. It's going to be right here, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to move this over. So if that's the case, we will place down our blocks there. We're gonna put down our nether in this spot. This will be a little bit faster, so I'm kind of happy to see that. And we'll fill that in with dirt, put down our gas slabs, and there we go. Then we can spark. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, we've got to place down our dropper. This will be much easier this way. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. This has to come out here. Shoot. Okay. Yep. This is gonna come out 3. Should I place it? It's gonna be a 3x3 no matter what, because I need redstone here, redstone here. Yeah, either way it's gonna be here, so I definitely need it here. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright. Let's start placing this down. This is a little confused there, but that's where it's gonna be. Awesome. And then I fill in. I've got 4, must be. Yep. And I did it again. I'm gonna need to put a piece of dirt there so I can actually lay down the dropper there. Dirt, close this up. Alright. Get rid of that. We can then put a... No, the hopper's gonna be in the back, because that's where the shulkers will go now. And we can actually place our iron block right there. Kind of making this space a little cramped. I might actually have to find a better spot for this now. I tuck it in here. Anyways, we'll temporarily put this here for the time being. We will need to run this up like this. Put some redstone over top. Oh, that's my bad. That doesn't go there. Those go there. Alright, good. Torches will now go here. Yeah, see, that is so much faster. So much faster. And our control lever will go right there. So every time we want to turn this off, stop it, turn it back on. Perfect. Oh. Cannot let anything jump down there. Alright, so we can actually... I wonder if it'll work if I put it on the wall there. It does. Alright, so this is so much better. We can actually see it trickle down a lot faster. We don't even see it going through the hopper. I mean the dropper. That's how fast this is. And it looks like it's staying still in there. Well, you can hear things burning, which is cool. And obviously it's leaving it, so it's working. It's definitely working. Now it's a 3x3 space. It definitely takes up the area here. And you definitely got to be careful when putting stuff over the hopper. So that's why we have the control. We can turn this off. And if something does drop into the dropper, it's going to stay here. I mean, it'll stay here. We can get it back. But you're pretty much toast if... Did I just collect something? I collected dirt, I think. Yeah, you gotta be really careful when using this because it goes so quick. I'm gonna put all this stuff back, all the redstone stuff. We don't need any of that. Should collect our toolbox. Put that away in our ender chest. I need to actually pick up an ender chest. Land overstock, wood overstock, stone overstock. Okay. Great, so I can finally start cleaning up a lot of these chests. This is gonna be awesome. Finally have a quick method of dispensing things, getting rid of all that. I need to put a sign above this so I can kind of make sure that if anybody does come back here, they don't accidentally toss stuff. They will lose it. And yeah. Okay guys, I think that's all the time I have for today. We built a nice little kind of trash unit here. I should decorate this to be some kind of dumpster. And it looks cool. It's compact. Nice little trash dispensing unit. Anyways guys, like I said, that's all the time I got for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, drop me some likes, guys. I really want to see some likes from you guys. Let's see if we can get our likes up to like a big number. Say like 20, 30, 50 likes. I haven't seen any of that yet, so let's get up to that. And subscribe, guys. Be sure to subscribe. I appreciate all your support. Let me know that you guys are subscribing by doing so, and I'll see that in my analytics. I really love to see that. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments field below. I really appreciate all your support, and I love hearing from you guys. Join my community at Darren, so on Twitter, and you'll just have a lot of fun with us on there too, with a lot of the other creators that I know. And until next time, guys, I will see you all in the next episodes of Minionland Minecraft. I'm going to stay here, tossing out more trash. I'll see you all next time. Bye!